So I wanted to let you in on my new adventure and give you a little bit of an update. Some of you are familiar with my cob cottage in the forest, but you're going to get a lot more familiar with it because so am I. I'm renovating it. And as I go along, I'm going to be able to decide, do I want to make it a permanent off-grid residence or just my retreat? Right now I'm leaning towards permanent residence. I have a beautiful cottage in the front of the property, but it isn't nearly as private. This is a secluded, sequestered 12 house type of 5 acres back here. And this and the guest cabin, which is right over there, I'll also give you a tour of that sometime, are the only structures that are out here. And it is such a peaceful place. It is a gorgeous place. It is a restorative place. And I love my little cob office. I haven't gotten a lot of use out of it, especially not over the last year. I've been doing most of my work up towards the front of the property because that's where the speedy internet connection is. But I will fix that out here too. But I have had a dream since I saw this place to renovate this beautiful cob building and to make it something that I can regularly enjoy, if not full-time enjoy. So this cob office was built about 10 years ago, and it was built from the land. Nothing was brought in. The beams, the clay, everything that you see is natural and indigenous to this piece of property. And that's part of what makes it so lovely, is that it already feels like home. These woods, they are home. And this little house is made from the woods. It's always cool, it's always warm. It's always peaceful. And I think that it will always be lived in. So let's take a tour and I can show you what I've got going on here. So when you first approach the cob office, you notice this beautiful solid wood door made from the materials right here on the property. It is heavy, thick, tall, rustic. I love it. And it has such a weight to it that when it opens and closes, it feels intentional. There's so much about this property and about this particular building that brings me back to center. It encourages mindfulness, slowing down, considering. So when I'm back here and when I'm enjoying this secluded 5 acres, it brings me back to center. That's one of the best things about this little structure, is that it's so earthy, it is so natural, that it grounds me. Come on, girls. That is the entry. So when you enter, you come into this round open space. You can see we have a lot stored up there because my brother is having his little tiny house cabin renovated, and this is a fabulous storage space. So that will be up there probably until October. But that is the loft area, which actually is extremely sturdy, strong, holds a lot of weight. And that will be renovated to have a rail and a sleeping area, a real sleeping area. When we look down, we see the natural staircase, which I do not use because I'm chicken. I can negotiate it, but I'm going to have a curved staircase. It has a small footprint, but is also in keeping with the rest of the house. And we have a lot of madrone and oak and other types of woods that we can use for that. A lot of madrone is used in this particular cob house. So we have a very large, open, bright sliding glass door, which I absolutely love. And let's take a look around this very rustic, unfinished kitchen. This cabin is unfinished. It doesn't have the limestone skin or the final cob coating. It has what it basically needs to stand. It's about 90% finished in terms of the structural things that need to be done. There are cosmetic things that have to be done in order to get it up to snuff. And then a few things such as replacing a broken window that a bird flew through and shattered. So there's also gaps that need to be filled. Most of this is going to be done on my own because cob structures are rarely built completely, at least by experts. They are something that have been built for centuries, and anybody can do it. It's more practice and refining what it is that you learn rather than continually learning. It's not so much knowledge as it is practice. These are very practical living spaces. So looking at the kitchen, we have some built-in cabinetry, which I will enhance, put in an auger oven, propane setup for cooking, put in some actual cupboards and cabinets, extend the counter area, and eventually this French door here. Oh, Violet, are you going to gift us with a lot of hacking and coughing at the wrong moment? This door will be actually opened up or removed or replaced, and a bathroom and a bedroom is going to go around there and sweep around the back. So the footprint is going to increase as I get the initial renovations done on the main existing structure and then start extending outwards. So in cob houses, you can have a variety of windows. You can have a window like this, where you have the cob coming right up to the edges of the pane, which is what I prefer. Or you can have wooden windows, such as this, wooden frames, with the cob coming up right to the edge. And then, like over here, you can also have vinyl windows. And these were recycled. These were reclaimed windows that they were able to put in here. And I like that idea of someone's trash being someone else's treasure. Yeah, these are a little bit more difficult to cob around, but still, not a problem. And you can see, if you look closely, let's see if we can get in there. There you go. Here's some of the areas that I have to infill and skim coat and do some replacing there. But everything is very, very structurally sound in this building. So there's no Saturn work. I don't have to mess with any bones or anything underneath, because there isn't anything underneath. Keeping the systems as simple as possible is part of my vision with this space. So over here we have some built-ins, and you can see underneath it's like a built-in couch, sleeping area, which the dogs pretty much use while I work. My brother also uses this as a meditation space because it is so cool. It never gets hot. Never. It's so stable when it comes to the temperature, the feeling of it, the smell of it. It's always fresh. It always smells good in here. And next to that cute little built-in, we have got the potbelly stove, which heats the dickens out of this place. It's way bigger than what is needed. That does not hurt my feelings. And one log, I am telling you, one log heats this entire place for hours. So we like to have Christmas out here. We decorate it and come out as a family group with company if we have it and celebrate in this. It's such an intimate environment, especially when we bring out the lanterns and the candles. And I will be putting in so much more traditional or primitive lighting. I will have electricity out here. It's going to be off the grid, so I'll be on solar, but the electricity needs are so minor that that's going to be very, very easy to do. And when we come out at the holidays and put up the natural lighting and have our get-togethers, it's so meaningful. It's I don't know, it's just like it has more weight. There's a lot to be said about place. This is what the houses teach us in the natal chart. That place where you are has everything to do with how you are. Can influence your behavior, your outlook, your attitude. That's what I love most about this little place, is it enhances my attitude, my hope, my resolve. It makes me like myself more because it brings out the best in me. And we can have relationships with places. We can have relationships with people that bring out the best or the worst in us. And we need to recognize who and what and where is bringing out the best. And we need to gravitate towards that, because that's when we get to be friction-free. You know, we have to be willing to not be distracted by problem, by unwanted circumstances, in order to get there. In order to accept that kind of peace, that kind of well-being, have the best be brought out in us. We have to want to be with ourselves in order to remain in those spaces. This is my hutch. This was made in the Great Depression. I found this in a secondhand store, and it is one of the best things that I own. The drawers are actually made from fruit crates. It's handmade. And that pentagram is original to it. One of my favorite possessions. It needs a coat of paint. It really went through a lot in the move, and it's just been sitting here for 4 years now. Because I've had this building for 4 years, but haven't gotten around to doing the heavy lifting. Because I was pretty committed to living in my little cottage on the front of the property. But now I've decided I want more peace. Sometimes peace has a price. The price for me is going to be a little bit of labor and a lot of love. Some help from my friends. But this is my vision. To have the inside plaster coated bright white. A beautiful rustic kitchen. A bedroom and a bathroom. Never need air conditioning. And I have the best heat in town. The first thing that we see when we come out is a smattering of Pomeranians, 5 to be exact. 3 are mine, 2 I'm babysitting for a bit. But this is the front. You can see over there the guest cabin and the well house, and then way in the distance you can see the very top of my 600-foot greenhouse. That's a different tour. But what you will notice is there is a ton of poison oak. Look at all of it. It is a sea of poison oak. That's pretty much all that grows back here. It's so stony and so rocky. There's very little actual soil that any seeds can actually penetrate. So I will be doing raised beds back here and a lot of stone clearing. This was obviously part of an ancient riverbed or stream. And oh my word, look at all that poison oak as far as the eye can see. It's even worse on this side. I know. If you're sensitive to poison oak, you're already itching. I am not sensitive to poison oak, which is good for me because I'm going to be dealing with a lot of it. I mean, I am really not sensitive to it. I have to get like an atomic level amount in order to have any issues with it. And there has been some rock clearing that has been done here. You can see it. We have a beautiful little fairy circle here that I can absolutely see having a cauldron right in the middle of. And some amount of clearing has been done. Stone removal has been done around the base because a lot of those stones that were there were used for the actual foundation of the home. And over on this side, let's take a look. We have a nice area for a covered area. It's not done yet, but the bones of it are there, and something slatted, I think, that doesn't completely block the sun. This is a really, really nice open window that I want to retain the view from. But there's so much potential when it comes to meeting places, gardening, anything that I'd like to do. And the character, the ambiance, the feeling of this place, that's already done. So I'm so excited to begin the minor work. Let's take a look around the other side here. Let's see, I have stacked up all my beekeeping supplies, my hives, which I haven't put into use yet. Those are fairly they're brand new, actually. They've never been used, but they need to be painted and sanded and put into service. The lockers that were left here by the previous owners, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that, but I'm not going to keep it there. And as we walk further around into the sea of poison oak in my sandals, because it doesn't bother me that much, you can see where a lot of cleanup was left undone, and where this will open up and extend into the added bathroom and the bedroom. And this is something I absolutely love. Take a look at this. This old madrone, so beautiful. So majestic. Such a special tree. There's a few extremely special trees out here in this acreage. But this is an excellent neighbor. This is my favorite kind of neighbor. Full of wisdom, patience. Our values are aligned. Being in nature, it always brings me back to myself. When we're out in the world, we're engaged. So much of the time, we have to cooperate, balance, and there's a lot to be said about that. But there's a lot to be said for just getting to be able to relax, to sit with yourself, to enjoy your own company. Because a lot of the modern world is about distracting us from ourselves, replacing our own values with the values of society. And that's one of the beautiful things about this place. It's a peaceful place. We've had enough. We've had enough. The planned obsolescence, the relentless buying, the rat race, the speed of life. I'm not sure that more convenience always equates to more happiness. And I think that's why Gemini and Sagittarius are opposite to each other. Sagittarius is our joy. Gemini is convenience. And sometimes we have to, look at the quality of things, not the quantity. So more is not necessarily better. So there's a lot to be said about the simple life. There's a lot to be said about the grounded life. There's also a lot to be said for the hard work of attaining your own peace. That's where I'm at right now. Even if peace means sacrifice, work, it's so worth it. Thanks for joining me. As I go along, I'll keep you updated. What's going on, how it's progressing, my successes and my failures. I'll see you guys later.